I can control it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A lot of sharp dressers coming off that Spurs bus as they arrived at the arena, pumped up and primed for action. The downtown skyline illuminating the night here at our broadcast location, Memphis, Tennessee. A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Grizzlies first found an identity with grit and grind. As a rookie, Jaren Jackson cut his teeth alongside Mike Conley and Marc Gasol. And he said, now it's next gen, but it's still the same sort of mentality. We take defense seriously. That's our staple. And when you do that, you usually win. Guys?
They do. Great philosophy and attitude. Thanks, D.A. It doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst. Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know, it's always fun.
Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
And the starting group for the Spurs. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's McDermott. And it's Vassell in at the shooting guard. And for Memphis, Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Williams. Then it's Morant. And it's Bane in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Morant. The kick out to Williams. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Vassell. Pass to Pirtle. Shoots over Morant. Nice shot by Pirtle.
Astonishing body control by Pirtle. Just taking the hit head on and finishing through it all.
Up top, Morant. He's covered by Murray. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Morant. That time on the assist by Adams.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Johnson. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And Pirtle has a stick-with-it mentality on the offensive glass, just throwing himself against the board.
Jackson finds Williams. Payne for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Vassell, the pass to Murray. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Morant with the steal. Williams passes to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Okay, look at Morant flexing a little muscle right there. Showing off his athletic ability right in their faces.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
Yeah, selected second in 2019, Kevin. Ja Morant, the highest draftee in the Ohio Valley Conference history. And he became the second Grizzly ever to win Rookie of the Year, joining Paul Gasol.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Now here's Johnson. Murray left side. Passes it to Vassell. Spurs passing it around. McDermott passes to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it. Doesn't go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Now, some people felt, Chris, that John Morant was an all-star snub in his rookie year.
Well, you look at what he accomplished in year one. Magic Johnson, the great Isaiah Thomas, and Trae Young is the only 20-year-old rookies to average at least 17 points and 7 assists per game. That's a lofty company. One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Outside Williams, the three. San Antonio with the rebound. McDermott passes to Johnson. Now here's Murray. Guarded by Morant. Morant against Murray. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
That's just incredible control from Jackson. He's someone that has no problem overcoming physical defense like this.
Here's Murray after the basket by Jaren Jackson. To the inside. Hurdle against Morant. Denied by Morant.
I love Morant's approach to the game. I mean, flying to the ball, challenging everything.
Adams' shot is good.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Out left to the wing. McDermott passes to Purdy. Back to McDermott. Johnson in the corner. Takes the 13-footer. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Adams.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Now Morant. He's got 5. And Adams kicks to Williams. Offline with his 3. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. 4-point game. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Now here's Adams. Here's Morant. Driving in. He can't get that one. Murray with the defensive effort. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. The pass to Purdy. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot, just abusing the defense down in the paint. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless and he's hungry. And he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. Kyle Anderson comes in for Jaren Jackson. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Williams. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. And there's the whistle, illegal screen. And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
The Spurs have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Walker in the corner for the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Melton. Going inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
This is the attitude Anderson brings. A selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
Spurs trail by 4. Here's Primo. Here's Bates Diop. He's guarded by Melton. Lets it go from 11. That one off the back iron and out.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the back. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's Walker following the score by Memphis. Pass to Murray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Murray's got 6.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Memphis moving it around. Tillman passes to Bain. Off target from three-point range. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Walker. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end. There's a lot of game left to play.
They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Murray for 3. He doesn't hit that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Now here's Melton. Guarded closely. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. After 3 seasons at Michigan State, Xavier Tillman came to the NBA ready to make an impact.
Tremendous feel for the game. I mean, he knows where to be on both ends. He has all the makings of a quality two-way player.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Konchar's checked in. Murray against Jones. Passes to Walker. 1:31 left here in the opening quarter. He dishes it to Murray. Over Jones. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Clark, he's checked in for Tillman. Here's Primo. No good. That would have tied it. And it's Jones with the ball for Memphis. It's Anderson with the drive. Good on the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Oh, he's a big man with a point guard-esque type handle. If you ask me, it's great watching him use his unique skill set.
Mark against Murray. Now the pass to Walker. Here's Collins. Nice hit again. The kick out to Walker. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. And the Spurs making a change here. Richardson's checked in.
Josh Richardson.
There's 37 seconds left in the first. That one falls. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They double-team Walker. Murray scanning the floor. Over Clark. Outside for Murray. Pass to Richardson. From deep three-point range. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Memphis out in front. They lead by 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for San Antonio. We've got Murray. He's out there with Richardson. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. Memphis leading. Clark kicks to Melton. Here's Jones. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jones has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Grizzlies. Wide open look here for Murray. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Murray's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Drives to the hoop, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And he's good on the second. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Richardson outside. Jones against Murray. 5 to shoot. He takes it in, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. Jones, the pass to Clark. Jones trying to get open, and that one's good by Clark.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Murray outside. Back to Richardson. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Bucket is good.
Making good decisions in screen and roll. I mean, we saw that from Richardson at Tennessee, and he's been showing it ever since he's entered the league.
Jones with it. He's picked up by Walker. Back to Melton. Memphis moving it around. The offensive rebound. Clark. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 4. Murray against Jones. Fires from 14. Murray, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Melton passes to Concho. Clark kicks to Melton. Down low. Pass to Concho. No good on the triple. Spurs trail by 4. Richardson outside. Murray outside. Some solid defense from Clark.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Jones, the pass to Clark. And the shot goes in. Clark's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And Brandon Clark, a dangerous finisher, not only as a dunker, but his floater game is on point as well.
Well, you see why Sean Marion comparisons are made. I mean, that great touch combined with his vertical leap, you know, they make him a handful.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Adams, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jackson comes in for Kyle Anderson. Williams, he's checked in for Melton. And it's Morant in for Tyus Jones. That one good for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Morant dishes to Adams. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range. Conchar's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Richardson finds Pirtle. Now here's McDermott. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Johnson can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Feeds it to Jackson. Adams, the pass to Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Vassell. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Morant drives in and finished up by Morant.
Ooh, rolling to the rim with force. Love when Morant goes hard and converts with a slam.
Spurs trail by 12. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Johnson. Driving inside. Taken away by Williams. And finished off by Morant.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
San Antonio calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Spurs trail by 14. Richardson the pass to McDermott. Pirtle up top. Richardson outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Richardson's got 5 points so far.
He's developed a strength and consistency. I mean, Richardson's become a valuable 3-and-D guy.
Outside Williams. Top of the key, Morant over Richardson. And it's Morant missing. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Johnson makes it off the glass. Johnson's got it back down to within single digits for San Antonio. Richardson against Morant. Here's Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. He's got 6.
Well, as that shot continues to develop, Jackson Jr. has the confidence to let it fly quick.
Richardson finds Pirtle. And here's McDermott. A pass to Richardson. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 14 points. Jackson down low. Johnson on him. Yep, it counts.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Richardson kicks to Pirtle. Pass to McDermott. Richardson outside. Johnson against Jackson. Ring shot on the way. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Baines checked in for Memphis.
Spurs substitution.
And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Morant drives in. Kicks to Jackson. Pass to Baines. Fires the 3. He shoots again. Jackson, that's good.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. Here's Primo over Morant. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And there's the drive. And finished by Morant.
Kicking, moving, looking for his spots. Morant slithering around the court with the ball on the string.
Passes it to Vassell. Here's Primo. Guarded by Morant. Pocket 6. They need this one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Now here's Morant. He's got 14. Outside for Jackson. Back to Morant. To the middle. And there's Jackson on the assist by Williams. And that's 12 points for Jaren Jackson.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Here's McDermott. Pirtle trying to get open. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Pirtle is so polished in the post. Defenders are always nervous when he has the ball down low.
For San Antonio, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Murray's checked in for Vachon.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Here's Murray after the basket by Jaren Jackson. Here's Pirtle. There's the pass to Primo. And a miss there on the triple. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Jackson finds Morant. Here's Bain. Fires the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 8 rebounds in this game. Murray outside. Primo, the pass to Pirtle. Murray outside. Puts one up from 19. Moves back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Pirtle is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
Some changes for Memphis. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Jaren Jackson, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. San Antonio also making some changes. Diop's checked in, and it's Lonnie Walker in for Doug McDermott. Now here's Murray. He's got 12. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. I mean, the D is worrying too much about the other 4 guys. I mean, they can't give him open jumpers.
Jones for 3. Walker with the rebound. Spurs trail by 15. Pass to Diop. And here is Murray. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Murray's got 16.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that wind.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way. He got burned for it.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 14 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
How good are these guys on the top? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up three-pointers left and right, many of them contested, but from deep range, just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been quite a game for DeJounte Murray.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Spurs trail by 15. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's John Morant. Then it's Williams. And it's Bane in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Morant with the steal. Here's Bane. He kicks it to Morant. For 3. And Desmond Bane with the 3. Bane's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Grizzlies. Adams against Murray. Pass to Vassell. Pirtle inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And if you're going to foul Pirtle, you have to make sure you really whack him. He's remarkable about finishing through the contact.
Morant against Murray. And another basket for Memphis.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Pirtle, following the basket by John Morant. Now here's McDermott. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 3 on the clock. Nailed from 3-point land.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
And it's Morant missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Johnson. The Grizzlies pull it in. They led by as many as 18 points. It's Morant with the drop. And finished by Morant.
Just another example of why you run plays through Morant. I mean, he makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
Spurs trail by 16. Pirtle up top. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Pirtle's got 15.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now here's Jackson. 14 points for him. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Inside, second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. 16 points for Jaren Jackson.
Oh, you got to do more than that to stop Jackson. He takes pleasure in outworking the defense.
Passes it to Johnson. And there's the pass to Vassell. Off target with his 3. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 16-point lead. Driving the lane. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Well, when you have a guy like Morant, an elite ball handler who can hit from anywhere, there's no real limit to the points he can score.
Murray right side. Shoots over Morant. That one a little long. Memphis leading by 18. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Bane, no good.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
And Greg along with the power. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
Now here's Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 8 points in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Murray. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Memphis leading by 20. Morant passes to Bain, and they pick up 2. Bain's got 8.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Good on the shot. He's got 18.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Oh, that's a tough shot. I mean, you have to have confidence in your abilities to even take it.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Spurs shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. Pass to Murray. It's Birtle, top of the key. Tipped away. Morant with the steal. Here's Williams. Murray with the defensive effort. The Spurs shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Adams brings the double team. Morant with the steal. Over in the corner, Williams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Memphis.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Some changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Anderson comes in for Jackson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Williams. Now, here's Collins. No points in the game yet for him. And Bates Diop gets it to go.
A well-rounded talent. In addition to scoring, Richardson is also a skilled addition to rock.
Morant against Richardson. Anderson's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Richardson the pass to Collins. Denied by Morant. Clark kicks to Morant. And it's off from three-point range.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Pass to Primo. Anderson against Richardson. Here's Collins. And it's Melton with the rebound. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Bain passes to Clark. To the paint. Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 12 points in just the second half.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Primo. He's guarded by Melton. It's deflected.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Melton finds Clark. Morant against Richardson. Morant passes to Clark. Anderson right side. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Clark against Richardson. Pass to Bates Diop. Now Collins. Over Clark. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Morant against Richardson. Morant kicks to Anderson. And the pass to Melton. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. Got a hand on it. Anderson passes to Morant. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman, he's checked in for Desmond Bain. And Jones subbed in for Morant. Here's Clark. And the rejection by Collins.
An established defender at a young age. Collins has the timing and the reach to block shots.
Conchar's checked in for Clark.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies.
Primo, the pass to Richardson.
Conchar.
Primo with the bucket.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Jones. Here's Tillman. Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range. Conchar's got 6.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Primo. He's guarded by Melton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third personal foul.
Collins, if you ask me, he has a bright future in this league. His work ethic, his drive to get better, it's infectious.
Zach Collins.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Jones against Richardson. Here's Melton. No good with the triple. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Richardson outside. A three-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies shooting 42% from the field here in the third. Anderson passes to Conchar. Here's Melton. That 3 off the mark. Here's Primo. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Primo's got 5 points in the quarter. To the left wing. Here's Anderson. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
And this is what his team likes seeing. They want Anderson to keep taking these kinds of shots.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter, we got Keldon Johnson, and it's Bates Diop in at the center position. It's tipped.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And San Antonio shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. On the wing, Johnson. Outside, Walker. Back to Johnson. From deep. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
And the Grizzlies leading by 23. Pass to Melton. Buries it down low.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Spurs working the ball around now. Walker surveying the floor. Pass to Murray. And the layup's good off the glass. Murray's got 20.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Jones, the pass to Tillman. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Walker. Softly drops in the floater.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about freedom.
Passes it to Bing. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Now, here's Melton. He's tightly guarded. Count the basket. Melton's got 4 points now in the quarter. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances easier than that.
Now, here's Melton. The pass to Tillman.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Shot's good by Walker.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Some changes for Memphis. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Tillman. Jaren Jackson comes in for Anderson, and it's Williams in for Tyus Jones. Now, here's Melton to the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Physical profile that jumps out on the scouting report. Jackson is quite the offensive talent.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Jackson nails both of them.
But if you ask me, what really distinguishes Jackson is the soft touch on the shot. Most young bigs are still trying to develop that.
Pass to Murray. It's not going to go for him. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Tonight, Jackson's been shooting with unparalleled confidence. I mean, defense just can't slow him down.
Murray right side. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Now, here's Melton. He's covered by Murray. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. From 10 feet out, another shot, Pirtle. The shot off that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
The Spurs shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Pass to Langford. Guarded by Morant. Hits the front of the rim and out.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Down low. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 8th assist in the game. Spurs shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Here's Vassell. He's guarded by Melton. Passes it to Langford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good, 2 points.
And you see Langford's ability as a facilitator. Great court awareness.
Adams, right side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on that
one. At the line for Memphis, Steven Adams. At the line.
Good on the second free throw.
And I've heard Adams is a big gamer. Video games. I mean, he doesn't watch sports in his off time like a lot of guys. He'd rather have a controller in his hand.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. To the inside. Bain passes to Adams. Here's Melton. And another miss by Memphis. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Now, here's Langford. D right on him. Misses from close range. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Jackson kicks to Morant. Back to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Langford. Defense right on him. From 11 feet away, Vassell, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Jones against Morant. Payne for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Langford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Like the edge Langford plays with. He enjoys taking on defenders and trying to finish through the contact.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And San Antonio also making a switch. Collins is checked in. Outside, Jones. Right wing. Here's Culver. Off target from outside. Spurs shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Jones drives in and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Driving to the basket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
And how about the attitude Culver's playing with right now? Doing his best to make things happen on that drive.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And Culver's game just screams potential. Already a good scorer, rebounder, and passer. Now the next step, improving that outside shot.
And the Spurs making a change here. Bates Diop's checked in. Now here's Jones. Now the pass to Bates Diop. To the paint. He's covered by Clark. Count that one.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Memphis has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Concho. Here's Culver. The Grizzlies with another miss. Spurs shooting a meager 37% for the game. A second chance effort. Got a piece of it. Collins against Jones. Pass to Concho. Trying his luck from deep. And Culver gets it to go on the assist by Clark. Culver's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And looking good there from distance. Culver fundamentally sound with his jumper.
Inside, here's Bates Diop. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And San Antonio has possession. Langford.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
That's his first.
One of those guards who just oozes with potential. Langford has the size and skill set that every team is looking for.
Memphis has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Passes to Concho. Jones for 3. He can't hit that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. To the wing right side. Here's Langford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Spurs, Romeo Langford.
That one misses.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Now here's Culver. Aldama uses the glass to finish the layup.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Grizzlies.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense, to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant the game this was.
For Ja Morant.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Richardson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
What's up?
And that one falls for Clark.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Collins, good.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Here's Culver. And again, Memphis no good.
Look, I don't know why he keeps shooting three. Did anybody tell me nothing is falling for him? He's going to end the game on a bad note if he keeps this up. He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Jones kicks to Culver. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Richardson, no luck. Jones against Jones. Here's Clark. Drops in the layup for 2.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.